Namaskar. In this video, I am going to explain the method to write the numbers in scientific notation. In science and engineering, sometimes we have to deal with very large number and sometimes we have to deal with very small number. Those number cannot be written in the same form. Or if those number are written in the same form, that make difficult to write those numbers, difficult to carry out calculation. Therefore, we have to write numbers in a standard form. And the method of writing too big or too small number in a convenient form is known as scientific notation of a number. And it is also known as standard notation. And the standard notation is generally used to be something point something into 10 to the power plus minus something, means x point y into 10 to the power plus minus z, like 6.0 into 10 to the power 24 maybe. In this way, we will write numbers in scientific notation. Let's take some examples. Here, mass of the earth is mass of the earth is denoted by and its value is 6 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There are 24 zeros. There are 24 zeros. This is very large number. And another thing is the mass of an electron is 0.0030 zeros, 30 zeros and 91. Okay, this is very small number. How to write these numbers in scientific notation, standard notation? There we have to check, we have to follow some steps to write the numbers in scientific notation. First of all, let's check the decimal point, whether there is decimal point or not. If there is not decimal point, we have to keep the decimal point at last. First of all, let's carry out the example of this question. Here is, first of all, check the decimal point here. There is not any decimal point. That's why we are going to keep the decimal point at the last. At last, we are going to put the decimal point. Now, we are going to shift this decimal point in this place. So that we are going to write the number 6.0 into 10 to the power. Now, how many numbers, how many digits we have shifted the decimal point? You have to count that digit and keep in the power. First of all, count. Let's count. We have digit. How many decimal point here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have shifted 24 digits. We have shifted the decimal point by 24 digits. Therefore, we have to keep here the power 2, 4, 24. And the last step is whether we have to write plus or minus here. If the number is greater than 1, if the number is greater than 1, or if the number is greater than 1, then you have to write here plus. And if the number is less than 1, then you have to, if that number is less than 1, then you have to write minus. If the number is greater than 1, then you have to write plus. If the number is less than 1, then you have to write here minus. The number, this number is ultimately very large number, greater than 1. That's why you have to write here plus. And generally, you do not have to write here plus, because whenever there is no sign, you will understand, that there is plus sign. That's why in this way, we have written the number in standard form. The standard form of this value, this number is 6.0 into 10 to the power 24. Okay, now let's check another example, the mass of an electron. Mass of an electron. First of all, the first step to write the number in scientific notation is to check the decimal point. Here we can see already the decimal point is here. And we are going to shift this decimal point. We are intended to write this, shift this decimal point here, so that we could write 9.1. Our intention is to write 9.1 into 10 to the power Okay, our intention is to write 9.1. Therefore, we have shifted the decimal point here, because in scientific notation, first of all, we write one number and then another number and 10 to the power another number. That's why we have shifted here. And let's count the digit. How many digits we have shifted here? Here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There are 30 zeros, but we are not counting here only zeros. We are counting the digits, how many digits the decimal point has been shifted. Therefore, there are 30 zeros, but this also we have to count, because this is also a digit. That's why we have shifted here the decimal point. Therefore, there should be 31. 31 digit we have shifted 31. And this number is very small number. Very small number. The number is smaller than 1. The number is smaller than 1. Very small number. That's why we have to keep here minus power. In this way, we can easily write the numbers in scientific notation. I'm sure you have understood the concept, and the rest of the questions are for your assignment.